Hi guys, I'm Liz.
Hi, and I'm Pierre.
And we are
Tarantulas and Recoveries.
Here we are. We're doing an unboxing from Robert from ExoInverts. And take a look what I have here. I have a pecan-cerized Haitian brown.
So this is a mature female. So no backdrop on Robert. Robert is somebody I've recently become acquainted with, and someone who's really cool. And he's been in the hobby and field collecting of inverts and other insects for quite some time now. And he was actually into bringing a few different beetles over back in the day, and he's into like mountains and all that. So it's pretty cool stuff. And he was getting rid of his collection, and at this time, I wish I could take everything. You know, there's a bunch of wonderful Funapelma that I haven't seen readily available as adults. And you go check Robert out at ExoInverts on his Facebook page. Really cool stuff he has. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So listen, this right here is...
one of his babies.
What is this?
This one is pecan-cerized Haitian brown.
Now, these were spiders that were raised up from spiderlings.
Yes.
Very rarely in the hobby, unless, you know, the person's really into keeping. And a lot of people don't keep them from spiderlings. And, you know, it's really cool when you get to see someone who watched the animal grow and you know the history and everything else within it. So, without further ado,
let's do the deed.
Now, you can see the hairs in there. And let's go.
She's in there.
A little snug. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your finger and pull the paper out, Liz.
Okay.
Pull the paper out so you give her that little extra encouragement. Give it a hard tug.
Okay.
Firm tug.
There she is.
Firm tug. Here we go. Oh, you got her? Firm tug. Pull it out more.
I'm trying.
Pull the paper out more, Liz.
Okay. She's huge.
Yeah,
oh!
Ooh, there we go, girl.
Oh!
So, this is
sleeping.
pecan-cerized. This is a mature female pecan-cerized. And, wow, she's huge. This is the bronze.
Wow.
The Haitian brown, I'm sorry. The Haitian brown, my mistake. Before someone rams me down the throat and decides to send me to the spider police. This is the Haitian brown. All right, guys. Pecan-cerized. There you go. Let's close this one up, Liz. Let's go to the next one.
All right. Here we go. Good night. Next
up
we have
is bohemi.
bohemi.
So now we got two of these.
Yep.
And
okay.
One is a 1/2 inch different, 3/4 to 1/2 inch difference in size than the other.
Bohemi right over here.
And
here we are.
All right.
So let's do it. Okay. Grab this napkin right over here.
So I've never really had too many Brachypelma in my collection, just due to the slower growth rate. I don't know.
Yeah,
you see the colors. Yeah,
I see the colors already.
They're very popular in the hobby, and you know, like I said, you know, there's certain species I did stay away from for a while, and I'm glad to be touching them and having an opportunity to get some of them now.
Look at that.
Look at that. All right, so you're gonna give us, you're gonna hold it down, and then closer to the thing, and then you're gonna give it a firm tug to pull the paper out.
Okay.
And right now in this video, I think we're gonna get to see 3 different versions of we're gonna have the Brachypelma Hamorii, bohemi,
here we are,
and the auratum.
Come on down. Give you a little nudge there.
Look at that beauty! Wow.
That's beautiful.
Now, in my opinion, I've seen many bohemis. Bohemis are more skittish and a little more high-strung. Oh, there we go.
Oh, we got a runner.
Okay, they're flicking hairs everywhere. Woo! And with that, I would take this pretty girl and put her there, and she went into her house.
Went into her little home.
There we go. Say bye-bye, bohemi.
That's all she wanted. All right. Next up, we have
Machala.
Machala. Okay. Machala. Let's see.
Right here.
Oh, Machala. Oh, look at this. Look at this, guys. Wow, this is big. Alrighty, here we go. I don't even know how to do this.
All right, hold it low. Okay, you're gonna low. Okay, so you want to give her a chance to.
Hold on, let me try to just get this paper out of here real quick. I'll give her the opportunity to.
Take your finger and just pull it out.
No, thank you, but no thanks.
She's not gonna do it. Just
I know, but.
Let's take your finger and pull it out. It's more effective. And just give it a hard tug. Give it a nice firm. Grab more than one piece together and give it a firm tug, so you get a good support.
Let me do it through this side.
There we go.
Whoa. She is.
There we go.
Huge. Oh my God. Whoa. Okay. All right, girl. Okay, let me help you. I'll help you. There we go.
Okay. This is the Machala female.
Machala.
Now, sexual dimorphism does exist within this species. If you notice the brown coloration, you're probably wondering, where's the pink in it? The pink is usually exhibited due to males of certain species. So, you'll notice in species like Xenesis, you'll notice in certain Pamphobetus and everything else, the coloration, unless in certain ones that don't have it, but for the most part, sexual dimorphism is present in a lot of these guys. Okay. So, she's a beautiful big girl. And we're going to lock her up.
Yep.
And goodbye, Miss Machala.
Miss Machala.
Miss Machala is getting bred tomorrow. We're going to give her a nice meal. Maybe tomorrow we're going to be pairing her off with the male that we have.
Wow. That's
and
quick.
Next
all right, see, here we have auratum.
Auratum. So now, one of the things that Robert wanted was for someone to take it that would breed it. And I said, listen, I can take what I want, but that's what I can handle and what I can know I can breed. And that was the real end game of our arrangement, was that I put these guys into rotation within the hobby.
Okay, B, auratum. Here we go. All right, open up.
Now, everybody knows the Hobbyist Spotlight will be up and running. We're getting dates together. It is happening. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Tarantulas and Recoveries on Facebook. Check out the pictures of our allies. These guys are really great and awesome. And we have tons of people that we would love to showcase in one shot. But there'll be another round.
Oh, boy. Oh.
There we go. Wow, Robert. These are beautiful. Robert raised these guys up from spiderlings.
Yes.
And I think that's a wonderful endeavor to be able to watch over that. Ooh, look at that. Look at the triangle right there. That's like one of the marks.
Come on, running.
Look at that beauty. That is a beautiful specimen. Listen, anybody out there that's got a auratum male, she's ready to go. I'm ready to pair her off. Anybody has a auratum male, I'm ready to work this out with you. Let's put her in rotation, man. Let's put those babies out there. All right, next one up.
All right, let's say good night. Good night.
Bye-bye, auratum.
Let's put her up here.
Now, this one is one of my faves. Right here.
Alrighty, and this one is
atrichomatus coming up.
That one. Here she is, atrichomatum. Oh. She wants to come out. Her legs are tied up. There. She's tired of being in there.
So there will be water dishes added to these guys, you know.
Yes.
But this is video. Look at her.
All right, darling. Come on out. Come on out. You've been wanting to come out. Come on. We got you in your home. Here we go.
Look at that.
So pretty.
Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at her. That's atrichomatus, guys.
Oh, she's a beauty.
So these are what would be commonly called within the bird eaters and the big ones. And, you know, I don't really use that term, but a lot of people always ask me about bird eaters. I said, you know, there's more than just a sturmy, man. There's more than just a sturmy, you know, or a Goliath or whatever those are, apophysis and all that. There's more than that. That fall under that common used name of bird eater. Anyways, that's atrichomatus, not atrichromatus, which it could be confused with because it does have a chrome-like feature, if you notice it. right? But it's actually comatus because the word chrome comes from the comatus part. So it's a Latin word play, but based off of the root word of where chrome comes from. So,
Okay, let's say good night.
good night.
Good night.
And
last but not least,
we have
P. bohemi,
number
1.
Yeah, our last bohemi.
Here we go.
And yep, guys, and there's one that you did not see. That was the Hamorii. We did have a little escape, so we had to restart. And we're probably not going to put her in. Actually, nah, we're not going to put her in this time. But I'll make another video on Hamorii. She's she looks like she's ready to molt.
Gorgeous.
So
colors.
she looks like she's in pre-molt. Like
she
ready
ran
to go
out
into
of
pre-molt.
here
Not full
crazy.
pre-molt, but that
took
where
off.
you know it's going to come. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Thank you, Robert, so much.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed our talks, and I can't wait for
Late night
for
talks.
future stuff that's coming down your pipeline. And
Oh, look at this color. Oh my God.
oh wow,
Oh.
wow, look at that, beautiful.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Oh wow,
Oh,
hold still. Yeah.
oh.
Okay. Liz, Liz.
Oh. Okay. Here we go. No, you can't come out. I'm just gonna put a wall. I'm not gonna hurt her. Okay, darling. Stay right here. I think we're gonna have to say goodnight to her. Oh.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
All right,
We have
guys.
another
Thank
runner.
you. Remember to follow Robert at ExoInverts.
Inverts, yes.
And he's a pretty cool dude.
Yep.
And I just want to say thank you, everybody.
Thank you,
And
Robert.
I've been meeting some really cool friends. Robert, friggin' awesome, man. Like, you made my day. Like, I didn't know that this could happen because, like, I'm not a rich man. And this is a rich man's haul. And, like your love and passion for the industry and the hobby. And I know you felt me out to make sure I'll do the right thing. And the right thing's going to get done. We're looking for males. And everything's going to be returned to the hobby so that the hobby stays full of these wonderful species that you sent us. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you, Robert.
All right, guys. You have a great
Bye.
one.
Have a good night.